All right, time for sort 11. Now you are probably wondering because we've run out of vowels. We did U in the last sort, and so sort 11 is a review now. You're going to review the short sounds and the long sounds that our vowels make. And so we remember when we talk about the short sound, those are the ones that we typically learned those letters to say, like A says ah, and I says eh, and U says So those are ones that we've typically when we learn the sounds of our letters, it's the short sound that we learn. And then we learned that the long sound, that comes usually when there's an E on the end of our words, and that E makes that vowel say its own name. So instead of the A saying ah, the A will say A. And instead of the I saying eh, the I will say I. Okay, so some examples, let's see. Ooh, here's one that we didn't really talk about with the E there. But if we listen to this word, these, this E is saying its own name, right? So there's a long vowel. Wrote this one, cape, it's saying its own name. There we go. So we've got some new words here. Rule, rule. Okay. This is one of those weird ones that the U doesn't really say you. It kind of is a little bit off of you. And that's more the way that we speak, the way that we say it, than it is the word. We still consider, or the letter, we still consider it to be a long one. Now, our oddballs in this sort, this is one of them, done. What sound does that O make in done? If we were to read this following the rules, if this word followed the rules, it would say done, because the O would say O, but it doesn't. So this is a rule breaker. This is an oddball. And our other one that's an oddball is this word, have, because that A makes a short A sound even though there's an E at the end. If this made a long E sound or a long A sound, like it looks like it should, it would be have, but it's not have, it's have. That A makes a short sound. So this is a rule breaker. It's also an oddball. So that is sort 11.